Hi there, I'm Shen, and today we're playing some more Dream Daddy. Last we left off, we were talking to Amanda's teacher, and we found out that she hasn't really been paying attention in class. So we decided to talk her up a bit. So, here, we had just woke up in the morning, and then we have to decide on what we want for breakfast. So, what should we get? Let's beef up some grilling skills. Yeah! I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can snake some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon.
Eh?
The social butterfly. Well, we better get ready. We definitely don't want to be late.
Whoa!
What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to see Joseph's house with the store-bought veggie platter. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. I set out our vegetable. I set out our veggie plate down on the table next to the two other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Welcome! I'm so glad you two are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my friend, family, kids. Come over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Yeah.
Hi.
Oh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're twins.
Ah.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Damn.
Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib.
Oh.
Oh, and how can I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Hey.
Joe fixes her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed?
Ah.
I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment to regain his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Shannon and his daughter, Amanda.
Ah.
I shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Wow. She's a bitch. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you two, enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you.
Yeah.
This is Robert. He lives just across the way. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey, I'm Shen. It's nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed.
Ah.
Shen and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob.
Norm McDonald.
Right. Got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. He's not really a people person. Amanda and I mill around and try to find some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends.
Oh.
Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? I don't want to have to do the pleasantries. Dad. Ugh. They're gonna talk about weather.
Ugh.
Go do it. Make a friend. How can I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? What a cool guy. And mysterious. Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead Gotham Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know, Greg. But wait a second. All these people live in our cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare two arts movements like that. Periods in there only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social and political climate of a time and place. And to try and take something like say, the Rococo period, and compare it to the postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the content in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. I have no idea what's happening either. I can go to the gym with him.
Oh.
That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you are evaluating technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would say shows more technical prowess? I'm so lost right now. I should worry glance over the Greg who returns it. Well, sure, you can say that Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but I would argue that while Dutch masters were better painters, Matisse had better paintings overall. Okay, I would just want to say, my voices for these characters are awful. Like I'm randomly switching voices all over the place, and I'm so sorry if that's weird.
I don't know.
We were discussing the importance of context when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked is if you like Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionist beauty of cubism? Man, that's all way above my head. Me too. That's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could have a totally different effect on each person. And that looks like it. And that's awesome. Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please.
Oh.
Sorry. I get really fired up about art stuff. Shen, how are you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody here's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter's fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us.
Hey.
What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you looked cute in it.
Hey, dude.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on the top of his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Oh.
Ha! Hey Shen, this is my daughter. Hello. I'm Carmen Sida. Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda. You remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend, your teacher?
What?
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Aw.
Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversations like a champ. Yeah, I'll see ya. She learned the finger gun moves from me. I'm very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
What?
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him, because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest Hemingway. Vega, are you smoking?
Ah.
Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest. I turn my attention to Matt and Greg. Kids, right?
Hey, yeah.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. In the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread onto the lawn and burned down half of my yard too.
I don't know.
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Shen, this is my son Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. Yeah. Good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hand and sighs.
Ah.
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm a cool as a cucumber. Man, my god.
Hey.
See? That right there, you can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Greg? How long do you have to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Yeah, sounds great.
I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine we once raised against, and accept our fate to be unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think we're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she thinks I'm cool.
Oh.
I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this really makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there may become a time where it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Oh.
Hey.
Don't let us eat up your time, Shen. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Robert and Brian. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chattering over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert last night. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot! I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey guys, Shen! How the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Shen, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it.
Oh.
And it's great that she loves outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Ryan raises his eyebrow at me. Being inside, making art. She won local art competition for that. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have kids. Wait, what happened to last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were going out in the backyard. Johnny Boy is a strong kid, man. I'm in my army days, come from Kansas. They build them tougher out there. Anyway, things got pretty south pretty quickly. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle. When the rope bridge snaps, you can see that bone popping out through his skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to adjust the room, but now I got a fireman carrying a 6 foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down the river and he lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. Brian and I laughed nervously. Or am I kidding? Oh, you decide. Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy bear up to us laughing. Daisy is holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. The trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of last time I went skiing. Robert? Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul, Ice Road, Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah. Man, I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Caleb hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality TV. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy, I found this couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. There's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay, but not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say that she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time I took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Oh god, no, that's stupid. Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by the law. I hear that. Well, since they get along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. They do seem to get along very well, but the thought of continually hearing about all of Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Alright, let's talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with a friend from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll walk over to them.
Oh.
So, I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly.
Oh.
It's definitely an interesting choice.
Ah.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Shen, I'm just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Gotham Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope that you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She is one I took to Dead Gotham Beyond. Very good taste on our part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second, I looked to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the other kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any specific label, but I guess if I had that chosen, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with more normcore leanings. Bats are cool though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Ah, Count Damien Bloodmarch. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Is he a wizard? Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. Curtsy? Man, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hello, Amanda. We've been expecting you. Hi. Won't you come and play with us? Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. I'll see you later. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
Oh my god.
I think I may have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with the shinning. Who knows? She takes another sip of wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my 5th.
Give it a rest.
I haven't squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great.
Oh my
I'm sure he's fine. Mary...
god.
Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian. Haven't I introduced you to Shen yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda School. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever. Sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They describe carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. That
Hey.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine?
What?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, relieving a lopsided 666 in black ink. Oh my god. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? Satan? I don't know, I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler young youth pastors than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. Like, pop! Worship God. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes and takes a deep breath and gets to work with the greatest of ease. He sets his patties in the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto the patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notes and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, Shen, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillbelievable. Oh, you're so fun.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Oh.
Oh, the puns. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him.
Oh.
Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Oh.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey,
Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Oh my god. Please stop. All the children at the party booed the glorious display of puns in unison.
Wink.
Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an order of barbecue. Barbecue? What? Oh, cute! Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dad live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. It totally helps when we're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Huh.
Sorry, I'm just old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Huh.
Pretty fun party, don't you think? I feel like I was at a networking event. I'm gonna get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know this.
Huh?
You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jammed up my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads. You should hit them up on that book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad.
Ah.
Amanda and I arrive at home with a remnants of a veggie plate. Seems like Naomi is really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted. Be home before midnight. You got it. Be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything.
Huh.
Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that. I will never do that. Okay. Do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode here, and it's actually been really fun, so if you liked it and you want to see more, hit that like button, and we'll see ya.